What is going on, guys? Today I have another set of trading methods for you. You smashed it yesterday, absolutely smashed it. Subs, likes and views on the video, really appreciate that. So if you're new around here, make sure to continue that. Drop a sub, drop a like, and of course comment below what you think of the methods, or if you've made any decent profit out of trying them. Of course, if you haven't checked them out already, my Twitch, Insta and Twitter are in the description, and we've got a really good set of methods here for you guys, so this should make you a ton of coins. So make sure to try these out, and let's get into it. So first of all, we've got Ligue Santander Atletico Madrid defender, and we're going to be looking at these for about 1.1k. Now the good thing about this method, it's gone up in price, which is even better, is that you're going to get a few players with this. Now if you take off the price cap, if you have a look here, you can see who we can get. So you've got Lodi, you've got Savic, you've got Hermoso, you've got Felipe, so all of these players can come up. Obviously you're most likely to get Arias and Lodi. Now Lodi is mislisted 24/7. I'd say he's the most mislisted card because he realistically goes for about, I think it's 1.9k most of the time, and he's always mislisted a lot less than that. So as you can see, 900 coins there, which we have missed, but we're going to go down to 1.2 and pick up anything we can find below there. So first of all, we got straight away an Arias, and they clearly go for 1.4k, so that's an easy profit there. One listing done. So that's one profit. What, 600 coins there. After EA tax, you're looking at what, 530 coins, I think. So that's, I mean, yeah, 530 coins. I think definitely 530 coins after that. And then we've got this guy. He's a little bit more expensive because of his nation as well. Obviously, there's quite a few decent profitable players in this filter. So you've got Arias, you've got Lodi, you've got that guy whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce in case I completely butcher it, but there's a lot of guys here that you can make a decent profit off. There's quite a few Atletico defenders that I'd say realistically are very good snipes. Savic as well. I mean, some of these you're going to have to check FootBin because a lot of these are actually way over 1.2. Obviously, if you get Felipe, you've done a banging snipe. Let's check Savic's card here. Let's have a look. So right now, Savic on FootBin is looking like 2.3. There you go. So the cheapest on the market is 2.3. So if I put it up for 2.1, guaranteed sell, not too bad. And then we get another one, or is that the same one? Yeah, that's the same one we already picked up, guys. Let's have a look. One more. Are we going for another card? Let's have a look. Okay, so we've managed to get Hermoso, the first one of him. Let's have a look at him on FootBin as well. 1.6, so once again a little bit better than what we were picking him up for. Cannot complain about that at all. We'll whack that one up as well. Okay, so we're going to knock the filter back down to 1.3, 900 there, missed that. Trippier there, missed that, and probably missed that one as well. Okay, we managed to get that one, so that one's going to be about a 1.5. Nothing massive profit of him, but still a decent profit. And then we're going to move on to the final player. We're going to snipe one more and then we'll call it a day. So if we knock this down, who have we got? Brilliant. Oh, come on. I did want one Lodi from this because I actually love sniping him. He's such a good player to snipe. Let's have a look. Arias. Again, we finish it on what we started with. Arias. Not too bad. Can't complain about that really, can we? Let's have a look. He's 1.4 now. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next filter. So we've got this one here, Brazil, League 1 and Defender, and obviously it's gold as well. Now, from 900 coins and below, you're going to be wanting to pick these up. You've got a few non-rares and a few rares in here. If you go to 950, there's always a couple listed. So you can see the cards we're going to be looking at. We've got Jemison and Andre Garotto. I believe if we take the price cap off, there might be a few others who may pop up. So obviously you're not going to get Thiago Silva. I mean, there's a chance, but it's unlikely. You might get Marcelo, Pablo as well, and even Dante and Gabriel. So there's a few players who can come up here. Obviously you've got the regular suspects of Jameson, and if we have a look here, you've got Jameson and the other guy who we saw at first. Now we've got that Jameson there, 750, not too bad. We are looking 900 and below, so that's nice, and we can put him up for 1,000 coins because as you can see, the Jamesons that are on the market don't actually have a lot of time left anyway. So let's have a look. If we have a look at them, 950, and they're all on about 86 minutes, so they'll all go for a little bit more. We're going to knock it down to 9, see what we can get. We've got a Jameson there. Obviously that's not massive profit when you're picking up Jameson at that price. You are only selling him on for 100 coins more, which is 50 coins profit, but we are looking at other players, and there is obviously the chance to get him for a lot less. So with stuff like this, I like to always pick up every card. So right now, for example, if we were sniping at 800, we might not be picking up any cards, and we might get sort of one better snipe every few minutes, or you can take all the little ones and the better one by sniping this way. So that's the way I prefer to do it personally. We're going to knock it down to 850 anyway, just to have a look. I mean, we've got a Marcelo straight away. It's pretty annoying that that one expired just before we got there. Let's have a look. Can we get something else? We got a Hilton. He's another common suspect in this filter. I think he goes for a little bit more as well. So let's have a look what he's going for on Footbin as well. What we've got for Hilton, I believe he's a little bit more, which is why I'm just having a check. We don't want to min list him if he actually goes for sort of 1.5k. Let's have a look. So he goes for 950 supposedly, but there isn't any of him at 950, so we're going to whack him up for 1k. And let's have a look. So we're going to go for another one, see if we can get two more, and then we'll move on to the final player, or the final filter. Let's have a look. Come on. Okay, so we're just going to try and get one or two more. We've got Pablo there. Oh, we've missed it. And we do want to try and not miss one of the next ones. That would be pretty helpful. Come on, we got Girotto there. Not too bad. Can't complain about that. So we'll grab him. Let's have a look. And the one thing you guys might not be doing when you're doing sniping filters, which I personally haven't done myself until recently, is when you find a new sniping filter, or I upload one, have a look in your club for the players as well. Make sure you're getting all of the players out of your club, because you don't want to just go off of what I say and do that. You can try it out with the players in your club first as well. It makes it a little bit easier, and you'll get that extra little bit of profit. There's none of them coming up now. We're going to see if we can get one more before we move on anyway. Let's have a look. So now there's none for less than a K. If we go to the end here, maybe we can get, there's no compare pricing available there. We're just going to try and grab one more. I'm not sure why they've all gone up in price, but we can't complain, because that means all of our cards are going to sell. Let's just have a look here. Oh, we've missed that. How have we messed that up? I mean, we've got Gabriel, can't complain. We're going to move on to the final filter. So guys, the final filter, we're looking at Bundesliga, Spain and Defender. So to give you an idea once again of the players we're looking at, there's a few here. There's about 3 or 4 players. You've got Angelino, you've got George Mayer, you've got Aaron Martin. Is there anyone else? I think it is just those guys. There is a few up a little bit price range wise, but we're going to be looking at about 1.5k and below. That's where we found our first Angelino. We missed him, but you can see that there is a good range for profit in this filter. If we can get that one there. Okay, I just want to check how much they're actually going for first of all. Let's see, so 1.8, they're more than that. Let's have a look. 1.9. So they are actually going for a fair amount at the moment. Let's see where they stop. Right, so 2k is about what you're going to be looking at for these guys, which means EA tax is going to be about 100 coins. 1.8 and below should be an easy pick up, but apparently not. We're going to see how many we can grab of these. Hopefully we can get a few. Angelinos, Aaron Martins. You've got a few cards in here once again. These guys all go for about the same amount, but we will price check if we find anyone random who does come up as well. Let's have a look. Who do we get? So these ones do seem to not be popping up right now as much, but they were coming up quite a bit previously when I've tried out the method. And as you can see, they're very easy to make profit of. So he is actually going for 2,000 coins, which means we've got a nice little profit there. Let's whack that one down. I hate when it does this on the market. So that one there, 1.3 after EA tax, it's a 600 coin profit, which we can't really turn our noses up at. That's a very nice profit for a very simple and easy method. We're going to try and get 2 or more cards and then we'll call it a day. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. We've got some very solid methods here. I'm going to be trying to keep it consistent with 3 sort of good league type methods and filters like that, or I'll be going through 5 players a video so that you have 5, sort of a vast range of players each video, so you don't just have sort of 1 or 2 players to go through, to just give you a bit more of variety, because you guys really smashed it yesterday, and I think that would probably be the key of what you enjoyed in that video. So I hope that that is correct. If there is anything else you wanted me to try or go into, please just drop a comment down below. You guys know I read all of those all the time. And if you are new around here, check out my Twitch, check out my Instagram. You guys know I'm open in the comments. A lot of you have been messaging me. I'm happy to hear it from you guys. If you need any help or anything like that, more than welcome to message me. So all you got to do is just whack out my Insta or my Twitter, or even whack a comment in Twitch when I'm streaming on Sundays, and I'll always respond to you guys as long as I see it. Sometimes it might take a little while, but you know I'll always respond to you guys. And that's the final snipe of the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow.